Hi everyone. I thought I'd do a quick walk through the garden, mostly showing you the flowers that are in bloom. These are the Indian pinks that I talked about last year. And I did get about 3 of these to germinate in the house, but it ended up, if I just wanted more, all I had to do is look at the ground around here, because there are some that came up on their own this year. As you can imagine, the hummingbirds absolutely love these. It's just perfect for them. It's an incredibly beautiful plant. And then it's just one plant. So I did have some that came up around the plant itself. There's one down here at the base. And there's some over here also. So there really was no need to do that, but I did move the ones I germinated into a bed. Shade garden. Over here, they're just now opening, my daylilies. I know daylilies are not native. There are plants I like besides native plants. So, it's kind of dark and cloudy here. It's going to rain. But I put daylilies on both sides of my shed here. I've been trying to grow peonies the last couple years on both sides of the shed. And I had 10 of these in my other house. For some reason, no matter what I do, I couldn't get them to flower. These guys right here. And finally I got my first flower off of it. And it's beautiful. Okay, so I have comfrey here I put in last fall, and in this pot here I put a butter bush in here, which is a butternut, stays in bush form. Just put those in and they're already came up. I have another one growing over here. I do sweet potatoes in this pot. I'm going to be putting more of those out. But I thought I would try them here in the pot. Okay, so we were talking about the Virginia sweets last week, and they finally, I don't want to disturb this bee, but they did finally come out and bloom. There you go. Lots of little white flowers on it. I'll just briefly mention that the peas are ready to come out. We're in our 90s now, our 90-degree weather right now. And I'm just going to keep some of these for seed. But these have to come out. I need to get my winter squash in this bed. And I need to get my corn in this bed. So these are about done anyway. They're all shot. The little experiment between these two melting snow peas, these were mammoth melting snow peas, and these were Oregon sugar pods. Shorter. These go nuts. These are absolutely crazy. I have so many peas I froze from this. It was just unbelievable. So that's the winter. That's the ones I'll be growing snow pea wise from here on out. And it's nice they don't have to be trellised so high like the others. The aldermans are done. They're just, like I said, just sort of falling over. Okay, here's the flowers I threw down last fall. They seem to be all one kind of flower. I'm surprised there were like 15 flowers in that package, and all I'm seeing is this kind. Which is fine, they're pretty. I don't know what they are, I still haven't looked them up. I said they're pretty. Maybe some others will come up later in the year. Very nice. Very pretty display. Then over here, this is my mom's rose bush. My dad always gave my mom a rose bush, and we've got 2 of them left, one in the front yard and one back here. And just a real quick to let you know what this yard looked like 10 years ago. All that was in this yard 10 years ago when I moved in was this rose bush, this post, and the 2 oak trees. And I have a picture of this somewhere. I need to find it, put it on. But that's all. Literally, the patio, the shed, none of these plants were here. So I'll do a kind of a swing around and show you. This is all, I added all this. My vision of a beautiful backyard. I don't know, it might be somebody else's. Might not agree with that, but yeah, this is all added. None of this is here. None of these plants were here. I think that's the first thing I put in right there. The very first thing I put in the yard was the shade garden over here. With the bird bath and everything. Okay, I'll try to find the picture of when I moved in. The oak trees were overgrown and the limbs were actually touching the ground. It was just a huge shade thing going on in my yard. Okay, so let's move on. I've taken out a few things over here and putting some squash in, brassica bed. These will be coming out. Kohlrabi is ready. And these peas are about ready too, so I'll be pulling those out here in the next couple days. I have to move on. I have other things I need to be planting. The peppers are doing much better. Still not 100% back, but to normal bet. I do have backup peppers I'm going to be putting in too. There's a little pepper there. This is a Paprika Pepper. This one actually was never affected the way the other peppers were by whatever was happening. It was eaten up too bad. This is a Heuchera or something, Heuchera pepper. Okay. I planted another one of those Charleston gray watermelons there. I want to punish myself some more. These peppers seem to be doing fine. I get a lot of flower drop here. I don't know if it's the weather or what. It's very, very hot here. I'm getting flower drop on both the peppers and the tomatoes. I'll do a separate video on my tomatoes here in my no-dig bed. There's more flowers I put in. Grew down last fall. Can't wait for these blazing stars and cornflowers to come up. They're going to be so pretty. I put hearts of gold cantaloupe in this bed. Planted some dill here. Back in the back, you see that little trellis there is some Armenian cucumbers, and this one's the Japanese cucumbers. I'm just planting out my melons because I'm just like really way behind. This here is the first and only eggplant I've ever done. We'll see what happens with that. These are also purple cone flowers and blazing stars, and I can't wait to show you how beautiful these two are when they come up together in the next few weeks. Staking up my asparagus ferns. Been getting lots of strawberries. I put some more I think they're called Carbachi peppers. I put 4 in here because 2 peppers were hit hardest by whatever slugs and whatever was going on, and 2 of them were those Carbachi peppers. But these guys are starting to look good. They're greening up. Hopefully I'll start getting some peppers soon. But they were in pretty bad shape. They got some growing to do here. I think this was the banana peppers here. And these 2 were the 2 I showed in my other video that were really eating up bad. If you look now, they're doing so much better. But these are, I believe, the Carbachi I wanted so bad. I'm letting some icicle radish go to seed here. I'm actually also putting down grass clippings through this whole bed. Strangely enough, I'm having a lot of trouble with this bed, and one of my thoughts is, this is the only bed I did not layer. Couldn't I do that lasagna layering with? This is the only bed I did not do that on, and everything is a little bit punier than everywhere else in the garden. So I will be working heavily on putting compost and things down this fall in this bed, kind of making up for the fact I did put a cover crop in here, but it's not, it's not doing as much good as I thought. And I got zoysia. You can see the zoysia coming up. Every place I put all that material down in the other beds, the zoysia didn't come up again. So yeah, I'll be working on these. See the zoysia in the grass? I keep pulling up, or in the ground here. Just keep coming back. Here's my only other pepper. These are shishitos here, and both of these are producing. But I think the flowers just keep dropping off. But compared to a week or so ago, these guys are doing great. They just greened up really nice. Okay, so I started, as you can see, I started putting grass clippings down. These are squash, yellow squash. Some basil in there, nasturtiums, marigolds. These are another kind of radish. I forgot what those little white flowers are called, asylums or something like that. Give my pronunciation. We've got bunching onions and everything mixed in here. Really trying to intercrop everything. Oh, and I never told you guys, but I run my leeks clear across the back of this bed here. They got a late start, but they're doing okay. So that's where my leeks are. And I'd never had leeks before till Steve sent me those seeds, and I said, well, I'm going to try these out. So I went down to the store and made some soup, and I'm definitely a fan. I've been eating them ever since in soups and stuff, so I can't wait. The other thing I tried that I never tried before was parsnips. I've been trying to get from the store different veggies just to try them out that I've never tried before. And the other one was parsnips, and I'm growing those. I really like those. Those are good roasted in the oven. So a lot of these plants I won't be planting again. A lot of things are just an experiment. So that is it. One more flower I wanted to show you was the Heuchera, or alum root, and she's just starting to flower too. So these guys are so tiny, very, very tiny. Get a good picture of the blurring there. They say hummingbirds like this, but they're so little. Really, they're just really tiny. Look how tiny these are. Okay, so I have a couple of plants in the front yard, and I'm just going to tack them on here at the end. They're native plants. One I've been growing in a old kettle. And anyway, I'll just tack them onto the end of this video here so you guys can see them. Okay, that is about it. I hope you guys are having a great day, and I'll talk to you again soon. Bye-bye.